Hi everyone, Cendril here. Going back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Cendril here. Going back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. As we continue through this dungeon, we enter the second half of it, quote unquote. With my continue through this dungeon, we enter silly level of spells, techniques, and things. Because I think we're missing some really important ones. Spells, techniques, and things. Because I think we're. And that should kill the echo. Yay! Echo! Echo. Sorry about that. A whole bunch of settings got reset last night. We had a power glitch, so the computer got turned off and everything. Also, I think PlayStation is still on. Woo! Great way to start today. Yay! See, if I was smart, I'd just restart the stream now and nobody would know any of this, but where's the fun in that? This way I can show that I am human. Very much so. I make a lot of mistakes. Ash, run! Not human. You're a dragon. Silly Cendril. This is true. Even so, occasionally makes mistakes. Or it's just me. I'm silly. Alright. Great Crystal. Time for the next part of this adventure. Let's see where all this takes us. Hell Blaster sounds bad. That sounds like instant death. Not instant death, this is the question. Yeah, you missed. Oh, but you wasn't. That's like, aha! A cloud staff. I don't think anybody uses a staff. If anybody, you can go here. Magic power, speed. Okay. We went that way. This way. For my master's chosen, and no other will I lay open. Kill bomb? Mom bomb. Ash. Nom bomb would be more fun. Nom nom nom. Whee! I guess we could back. What's the heck out of me? Cast Libra. Let's go back. Maybe I missed something. Oh, the enemies are back. Beat up the enemies. Oh, there's another pathway. Got it. Okay. Let's go this way. Dark blood. Another treasure. And then it threw out every single status effect that I could think of. Too bad I can't get rid of slow. A thief's cap. Light armor 9. Nice. Yeah, it's not every status effect. I'm exaggerating, but you get the gist. Come on, people. Okay, well. There is no map. No map is bad. No map means high chance of getting lost. And or not finding everything. Alright, we're not going that way. Good job. Path there. Let's try this one. Oh, golems again. Wish I could cast that spell. Probably should be able to. Just fail and never got. It was never in the shop anyway. At least slow wore off. Okay. All these different paths and no map. This is just a disaster waiting to happen. Ooh, treasure though. Weak to holy. Great, something I can't cast. Get rid of one. There we go. That'll help. Ooh, missed with blaster. Oh, we do have lever on. Holy Rod gives you the holy element to swing with. I guess Ash could use it. She'd probably do more with the katana. I feel like we've been... I've been here because treasure. This was the room that had the that was blocked. Now it's not blocked. Hit. What did I do? Now map is on the screen. Okay. Huh. Tab does that. That's interesting. Gold hairpin. Oh, that's an extra one. Mystic Armor 8. Heck yeah. Way better. Use that. Okay, came from there. Go this way. Oh no, that's not on him at all. That's on me. I did not. Because again, everything got reset. I didn't even know I had my friends list up. That is my bad. Okay, new room. You're blocked off now. So from the back, staring at it, right is blocked off. So after I find the thing to hit, we know which one to do. Alright, more treasure. Good treasure so far. No, don't get protected. What is it? Ninja gear. Ninja gear, light armor 9. Okay, good news. We found the platform thing. Oh no, got jumped. Too bad I can't cast Holy. Man, a lot of Balthier shots aren't doing anything to these enemies. You know, I might just give him the staff. Hey, Ares. Why'd they make guns so bad? two. It came from that way. That's still not open. So let's go this way. Process of elimination. Will hopefully work. Set of guy gear. Ooh, now it's good. Mystic Armor 8. Had that already. More defense. Oh, less strength. Oh, sure. More defense. Gear gives HP. Anyways, how do we get rid of them all? Easy. Process of elimination. Yeah, pretty much. Only thing to do in this game, because when you run, you're technically not out of combat. The enemies chase you a ton. So you're gonna be fighting anyway. Stone 3. I didn't see they were numbered. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do this. Waystone 4. But this path was closed before, right? Yeah, your only markers are the waystones. What they say. Oh, see, now we're at waystone 3. Oh, that's why I use waystone 2. Oh, that did right. Cool!
I've never seen this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp.
You could destroy all of Evilise, if you wished it.
You could blow up everything. If you wished it. Because that's what I want to do. I just want to blow up the world. You know, forget saving Damascus and all that. Or, yeah, Rabanastre and all that. Pretty much, Doomsday Device. Does this take me back up? Or does this take me where I want to go? I hope I didn't miss too many treasures. Gate of Wind. Okay. Aren't you interesting? Shimhazi has haste, which is lame. Which again means I should slow you, but that's not going to work, because why would it? I will do, though. We'll try to bio. No, remember we have fake summons in this game. We don't have real summons. Quickly now, darn it. Raise. Ash got silenced, which is the worst thing imaginable. Flare is bad. I don't think that would protect me. Shell would protect me anyway, but. Ooh. Still alive. What now? Enrage. I think Shell got up just in time. I don't think I really should have survived that. Not normally. Disease is lame. See, now I'm at low HP. I need these serum things. Let's try to end it. It was going well until disease. I hate that status effect so much.
I never miss.
Oh, right. I should have announced this earlier, but kind of when we started, but that's okay. Today's stream will end at a random time. Basically, me and Knight are going to go run errands after she gets off work. So basically, whenever she gets off work and is here, that's when the stream is ending today. Oh, come on! This may not kill him. Yep, I didn't think so. It just depends. That's why I said it's going to end at a random time. Like I can't tell you. Because her hours are weird, so probably later than sooner. Oh yay, another one of those things. You obtained the Esper. Shemhazi, the Whisperer. The Whisperer. Hi, Phil Photon. What's going on? Yeah, I like being at 1 HP. It's so much fun. Oh, don't say never. I might show it off once. Maybe. Alright, let's see who might be able to make use of this. Maybe. What does that give you access to? Give you access to potion lore, and where is it over here? And nothing. Okay, next person. Shield block. You don't use a shield. Yeah, I would guess like another hour and a half. I had to guess, but again, I don't. You never know. Alright, so shield block. What over here? More HP. It's not bad. Guns. I could randomly use guns. All right. There are hand bombs. I don't even have a hand bomb. And for black mage, heavy armor. I could give him a piece of heavy armor. Man, this did not help anybody. What about you? What about you, Fran? Heavy armor. A bunch of heavy armor, actually. If I gave it to her, we probably would never see it. I have a beard. Shadow Heart. That's interesting, but I don't know if she really needs the heavy armor. Oh, this was kind of a lame one for us, I must admit. Who doesn't have one? Bosch has one, right? Yeah, Bosch has Mateus. Balthier has Belias. As I give it to Ash. Is it more HP and shield block, which is worthless. But for more HP, I guess. I'm shrugging my shoulders, but you can't see it. She can't. All of her weapons are two-handed. She can't use the shield. Not that I think I'm ever going to see those spells, but hey, why not? I'd have to go get it. Ooh, channeling. Reduce MP cost even further. Why not? So she has one. There. a reverse moat, and a Haystaga moat. In case Haystaga once. Probably. By this path and no other, round ye the road of the undying, walk of the chosen. Reaching the round of the undying, walk of the chosen. Alright, sure. Let's go. It's like only by this one do you move on. Okay. Make sure you saved, I suppose.
Where is everyone?
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone. Ashalia Benarg and Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the sun-crest, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nephesite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from sun-crest's light.
Such power exists?
In times that are long passed away, we sought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword, and cut the crest. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still. With you, we now shall treat anew, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the crest, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ocurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic. The Nephesite is ours to give to chosen bearer, or to none. The heretic trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us. We give you now the stone and task. Administer judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment? Destroy them all? The Empire?
The hues of askew, history's weave. With haste, they move through 2 short lives. Driven to err by base desires. Toward waste, and wasting, on they run. Undying, we Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Ivalice might endure. Eternal, we are history's stewards, to set the course and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist, to let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior. Attain to your birthright.
Ash. What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid? Wasn't he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Gidovegan, all to bring Ash to the Ocuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Ocuria stones shape things. So, he was talking to Vinar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
The Treaty Blade.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest until her revenge is full wrought.
I fear you misread her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
You are young, Larsa.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer. Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war. Yours shall be the eyes of the Empire.
And should I espy war, I am to put her to the sword. Is that your wish, Excellency?
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her, faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes?
As you will.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
What's that, Vinar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Ocuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Ocuria and their stones.
What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you. Tell me, Vana, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Ecuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of man.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins? Seated on throne immortal, rent from time. For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall. For too long have my deeds gone unrewarded.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
Didn't Redis say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe you found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
No. Quite apprentice. By this, return ye to the gate of earth. By other means, return ye to this place. If you touch this, you go all the way back. But you don't have to walk. Or if you ever want to come back here, you'd have to walk the whole way. So, bye. It's just interesting because you have these two different things. So, or a few different things. Ash is now the chosen one with a really bad blade, by the way. It's just a 67 attack. They give you these blades that just aren't worth a flip. But they're plot blades. Give her the treaty blade is like, alright, you're the chosen one. Bring back peace as we will it. Whereas Vana and Cid are trying to stop that and just put everything in the power of man. Which is dangerous in its own right. It's just like there really is, you know, the Empire caused war, which was bad to do all this. But who's to say that the gods here, whatever they were called, I already forget their name, what if they decided, okay, we're going to call Ash because we don't think the Empire should be around anymore anyway, and then asked her to wage war, and it's no different. Hey, they're asking her not to, have the power to make peace. They want to wipe the Empire out. I'm not walking back. We're not doing that. Zoom! That'd be a good spell to have. I'd have Zoom. Zoom would be nice. Magics. Magics that you don't need. Magics. Shock would be nice. Heavy damage to one foe. A rise would also be nice. Alright, hold on. There is stuff here I want. Grant bravery to one ally. Okay. Oops, I meant to sell 8. Darn it. All the dark crystals we had from all the stealing. Too bad they don't sell for a bunch. The power of steel. Phoenix flight. A bunch of Phoenix downs. I've quite a bit of Phoenix downs. Ooh, give me that. 8 serum and 16 Nukai sand, which I need. I'll buy the Gigas gear. Gigas hat and Gigas chest, please. That sounds good. Arise. Shock. Gigas hat, a little bit of speed, but more magic resist and magic power. Loses speed again, but defense, magic power. Shock, now knows that. So Scourge and Flare. Scathe, which is your ultimate of this game. Well, kind of. Scathe only hits one target, right? Have you seen Ready Player One? I have not watched Ready Player One, so I can't say if it's any good or not. I don't think any of my friends have seen it either. See, every video game history and every video game character history. Lies! I know I'm not going to be there. Called The Joke. It's supposed to be fun. Ultimate Blade. Excalibur. Torn Soul, which I don't know that weapon. Excalibur. Alright, Gambits. No, I get it's an ultimate weapon. What I'm saying is, like, I don't know it. Is it a legendary weapon of some culture? Like, I know Excalibur, I know Durandal. Save the Queen is a big weapon in Final Fantasy games. Like, I've never heard of that weapon. Is my point. Or shock. Start casting shock while you have MP. Start doing that. just have that be ready. Like bosses and things. Which NBC's not doing much to. This here's a gambit tree. Oh, I hate that. I understand your pain, Maze. Speaking of buying stuff, I did say I need to buy status effect items. You know, you sit that flying piece of tissue with your life, but to best it, that's more than luck. It's the boy. Friendly word of advice. If you're going to sort of step, heat the weather. On days it rains, the elementals come out to play. Care to buy anything? Doesn't look like you really have anything. This is what I care about. But no serums. You see that? Ugh. Factor of time, gravity, Actual Green's teleport stones. Yeah, get around. Maybe get around if we find a chocobo. Guess that'll do here. Thank you. Bye. Never went up here, apparently. Port Villa. Okay. Hey, save the queen. Speaking of save the queen, it's only 2 more attack power. It's not worth it, but I want to get it anyway, just because it saved the queen. Wind element. Defender will sell for 7,400. Still have things I can sell. I have a few things. Definitely this. There's not much else here to buy. I'm doing it. It doesn't have as much evade. Oh. That's fine. Fisher Bush to have that, considering its station. The Giga stuff that we bought, or that we found, well, we bought from the bazaar. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'll deal. That one's for me. Not looking at the stats or anything, just think it's cool. Save the Queen doesn't get enough credit.
Ships in the water. Send fishing dories if need be, I care not. Glossair engines are as good to us as sky to a fish. Leave what boats have foundered. I want souls saved, not driftwood. Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridgerana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Giruvegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well. Cid. Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Cid searches for.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike this Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We used the treaty blade to cut a new stone from the Christ. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured stones.
Would you like to know the best use of Nethicite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first, right? Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Read this?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridgerana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I sent my fleet to fish out the truth behind these words, and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might hope for. The Suncrest is there.
All well and good, but how do we get there? Those seas are in Yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship. 'Tis a skystone made to resist Yacht.
More spoils from the Draklor labs, is it? Why not use it yourself?
That's just the thing. My ship's a Bergerben model. It will not work. But, should it fit the Strahl, she'll fly in Yacht. Lady Ash, I would accompany your highness, if you do not object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Nay, but a memory forever burned in my heart.
Redis joins the party as a guest. Yeah, Redis. Ships sent to the Pharos have floundered. Just as the fishing skulls came home, we sent them out straight away. Belfine would willingly go there, so often were his children. But Redis is no man of Belfenheim. There were many against this expedition, but he knew no fear. Place in Yacht, you know, you won't be able to fly there. Except we're going to fly there. Repairs on the Strahl are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the Aerodome. Skyship that can fly in Yacht? I'll put it in the Strahl then, Kupo. Bye, Kupo. Strahl can now travel through Yacht. Not that you ever had control of the Strahl to travel through anything anyway. But another way? In the Yard Naldolo southeast of here. Take care. Okay, bye. Redis, he's 45, so I'm not that far off. He knows Holy? That's lame. Why can't I know Holy? Teach me Holy! Also knows Arise? That's interesting. 1,000 needles. Guests cannot be removed from the party. Have Redis in the party? Now would be a good time to do some hunts. I don't know if I want to deal with that. To be honest. You're rank 5. Also rank 5. Rank 3, Mount Baromesis. In theory, our new airship allows us to go wherever we want. In practice, the enemy has control of 90% of the airspace and our targets are very limited. Yup. It's interesting how that works out, right? Huh. I'm just gonna warp. I'm just gonna warp to teleport to Mount Baromesis. Yes. Lurks the Paramount Rift, attacking those going to the Holy City for salvation. There have been many deaths. Seen the southern part of the rift near the still shrine of Miram. Okay. The hunt begins. Tama, prepare for Warp 10. Roger the Wilco. What is that? What is that symbol? Academy. Primer. It is down there, past the symbol I don't know. It's for your ship. Cool. There's Save the Queen, by the way. Which looks amazing. Look at that. Slick. Yeah, that just looks awesome. I love the design. saving the game. Anchor. Oh, board the straw. Awesome. Oh, let's see if we can find the monster. Is that it? Cool, did it. Petrified Lane. Well, kind of overkilled that one. Good job. Oh, Redstone eats a gold needle. No. Echo orbs are fine. Castaway. I should attack while blind. Inflict one foe with any harmful status effects that the user has. And Bone Crusher. It did kind of look like it had a hat. Alright, let's go back. That was fun. No sweat. Go up. Wish I was Sonic running around at the speed of sound, but I'm not. I mean, come on, I've got places to go. That's like the 5th suit of shielded armor I've gotten in this game. It is done. Hunting crossbow, 2 teleport stones, 1,500 gil, but more importantly, it gets us one step closer to ranking up. Also rank 3. To Irut Village. So we should be able to take these, no problem. We rank up in the guild, we may get access to some items I can use. Or some abilities I can use. Spells and such. Nope. Nope. Nera. The Vorpal Bunny. Black dream hair that appears only once each 7 years. I don't know, there's this one guy who runs into Vorpal bunnies that are black a lot. Tell this hair is a component vital in the making of vision dust, and is said to fill the minds of those who breathe it with illusion. Played Atelier Verona today, one of the older Atelier games. I believe this was originally PS2. I think it's a bad game, but two things irk me. First, stuff you carry around in your basket, like healing items, bombs, or freshly created ingredients, collected ingredients, start rotting when you don't use them up or return to town. Oh, I hate when games have that mechanic. And second, my party members want pay to go adventuring with me. That's also super annoying. See, annoying game mechanics are just bad. Because that's the same way in, I would say it's even worse in Bats and Kaitos. Not the payment, but your items deteriorating. Like rotting and go bad. Ugh. It's annoying. Stop making the purpose of vision dust as a rite of passage. So that fulfilled, Urshi remains an apprentice. Experience and skill she has, but the Vorpal Bunny eludes her capture. It is too quick. For a lame leg, it would be a salve maker even now. Chasing me for looking without... For Abe, the tension between Woodwarder and salve maker of late leaves me little choice. Those knew my petition, they might guess at my involvement. Alright, cool. I'm down to help. The hunt begins. Customer and escort are Woodwarders to accompany salve maker on her hunt to the Dream Hair. Aid, not now. Will be 7 years before she has this chance again. Must she wait so long? Nope! She's not going to. She's not going to have to wait that long. Whole trilogy is probably one of the best despite the grievances. I don't know. That's an immediate turn-off for me, having those game mechanics. I'm not going to lie. This is something, while I go hunt this, that's something I'd like to talk about. I don't like when people always say innovation is great, and I agree, innovation is really good, but I hate when games have innovation just to have something different. And sometimes that happens. It's like, we need to have something different, let's do this, and it's a terrible idea. Like, it wasn't really tested. Like, I'm all down for new game mechanics, for new ideas, and trying to innovate games, trying to make them better. But sometimes the game changes things up just because they feel like they need to change things up. Whether it's a sequel, a series, a genre as a whole. And that's how sometimes not great games are made. Or games that end up being good, but you don't like the game mechanics. But still, or you don't like parts of the game mechanics, but you still like the game anyway. But the game could have been a superior game. I'm probably just preaching to myself at this point. But. I don't know. Was that it? The Vorpal Bunny! Oh, but it has Protect. Can't have that. How dare come back? It's better we did this when we were stronger anyway. There we go. Rabbit's tail. Vanquished. Heard someone saying something like this about FF games recently, though the video was already 2 years old. Final Fantasy developers seem to try to mix up things to mix up things. Like they are nowadays averse to reusing a game mechanic they used already, innovation because it's tradition. Right, that's what I'm talking about. It's like they change things up just because. Like we have to do something completely different just because. And that... It really bit them around here. Like around FF12 to me. Like 12 and the 13 trilogy. That's what it felt like. but they did a really good job with 15. And it's cool to be ahead of the curve in things. Like, that's fine, but to me, it's like we have to make something completely off the wall as an innovation just for the sake of innovation. Speak to the wood. It's like, alright, this is new, brilliant, do it. And without really testing it. Like, that happens sometimes. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. See, that's dangerous too, listening to the fans. It's nice to hear from the fans, and if there's something they really want, and then you decide it's a really good idea, then do it. But fans aren't always right. Be oh so quiet. Don't wish to suffer their scorn should they see us speak. Follow me at a distance. That really wasn't a distance. Prepare the vision dust. Hidden path from Gomor you took to reach our village. Its scent, you recall? Light on the breeze, so sweet. Scent of vision dust. Has no effect, but clouds the minds of other races, keeping our village hidden from the world. Was it you? Hear what I would say. How long have you studied under Hala? Yet you remain salve apprentice because you have not prepared the vision dust. I know you have worked to become salve maker. I wished only to help. And your leg, I know of that too. That was an accident, no more. Protecting a salve maker who ventured into Gomor, were you not? Since then, bickering. A rift between wood warder and salve maker, where they should work as one with the elder. Is that not so? Days protecting a salve maker, the path of the wood warder was closed to me forever. How about the day I would not change? I acted as I must to protect a salve apprentice on her hunt. Fulfilled my duty. There were times when I mourned my loss, but the decision to leave the wood warders, and become a salve maker was my own. You must be clear about this. I hold no one to blame. As you say, only use this and prepare the vision dust. You must promise. This I will do, Nero. Bothered you with our troubles? No, glad to help. 2,000 gil, lightning arrows, ghillie boots. See if they had some more scenes like that. That was really nice. Lightning arrows. Yeah, sure. See, I highly respect them for FF14. Like, I've not played it since they redid it, but I've heard nothing but great things. Like, I think it's phenomenal, and I wish more companies would do that. Because you saw how much it paid off. They could have easily just scrapped it or kept it bad and just let it die. By the way, our rank now is Brave Companion. That sounds cool. I played it when it first came out. I played it when it was terrible, when it was garbage. It was an absolute mess. And that's it. They could have easily just scrapped it, ditched it, made tweaks here and there, and just try to get some money off of it, try to recoup, and that's it. But no, this is unacceptable, completely scrapped it, and rebuilt it from the ground up, and now it is it is one of the top MMOs. And that's not an easy thing to do, to scrap it completely, because that's time, resources that some companies may not have. But it's a testament to what you should do if there's that kind of backlash. Like, if you put out a poor product. That is what should happen. It's rarely what does happen. But it's what should happen. Rank 4. We can try that. To Jahara again. I mean, it's a huge MMO now. And I will always give them credit for them redoing 14. Like I said, I've not played it because I just don't play MMOs really anymore. I played them in a while. I said I just really don't play them much anymore. I wouldn't play it enough personally to justify me having a subscription to it. But I definitely give them credit for that. And always will. Where you're not what I'm looking for. And I wish more companies would do that. You. Yep. Mind Flayer. Go to the Henny Mines. So return, he knows the Mind Flayer lurks inside. It's a Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer is bad. When it's drawn to entities that possess magical power. Where the mist is densest, you will find it. Recently was seen in the Phase 1 dig. Dawn begins. I think it's one of the great things about streaming these days. Not that I'll ever have this kind of voice, but I do like how... How much does a turbo cost? 30 go. Oh, sure. I do like how if you have something like an MMO, or just a game that you're going to do updates for, like a game you're committed to, I enjoy when they'll look to streamers. You know, look at the big people of your community and get their opinions. You know, go to the experts. Usually, you know, big streamers really know their game because they're invested. You know, look at the experts of your game and talk to them. I think it's smart when games do that. They need to look at other ones too, but they never will because they have only so much time and resources. So they take the easy way out, and not that I blame them on that. It's just a business decision. Like, Square Enix is never gonna ask me for an opinion. Not that they need opinions on something. I'm just trying to give you an example. Let's see. Phase 1 dig. There. Did I not flip the switch? Hold on. Like, I think that's one of the biggest reasons that Warframe is as huge as it is. Because even in the beginning, they listened a lot to their community of what was working, what wasn't working. Now they're stupidly huge. You know, they are massive, so... I said, you can't always listen to the fans, because... they don't always know all the information. And you are a business after all. But when you have passionate fans that really care, it's important to listen to them. I gotta listen to you all here in stream. You know, there are things that I can't do. But, you know, fans can give you ideas that you may not have thought of, and they're just passionate. Like in Warframe designs, abilities, thoughts, looks of Warframes. I mean, the community has done a lot. That's why I always try to... I feel like you should always try to be nice to your community. Because they're important. Who knows? Someday one of them may someday hit you, you know, get you to the top. Like or they give you a huge boost somehow. Everybody's blind. That's annoying. Hi, AJ. Thanks to a friend who is really passionate about Warframe, I have quite a few Warframes. I haven't played Warframe in months because the few friends I play Warframe with, either I don't catch them on when they're on, or they currently don't have a computer that can run Warframe. So... there's that. But you never know when that one community member just gets super passionate about whatever it is you're doing and just tries really hard to help you succeed. And you know, that rockets you up. It's possible. Communities can do a lot if you let them. Dota started as a Warcraft 3 custom map. Heck yeah. I remember that. Man, I love Warcraft 3 custom maps. Those were amazing. Yeah, it's a great example. Inaros is fun. I can definitely say that. I play a few different warframes. Go in with your magic reserves at full and you'll have an easier time finding it. We are at full. Game, don't be like that. There it is. Mind Flayer attack! Inverted Slam! Because it reverses your HP and MP, as you see there. Yeah, please, thank you. Get out my flight. Man, I really overestimated some of these enemies. It's because we had such a tough time at the beginning. Oh, then you healed. You're lame. No, whatever it is you're doing, that can stop. Dispelling you. You don't get any of that. Try again. Okay, Balthier, you're not doing much now, buddy, so... Let's go! Shock! Actually did 1,000. Cool. Shakira. I see, Shock is crazy because it kind of looks like a machine gun. Or when it hits, it's like, hits multiple times. It's kind of cool. I really wish I had an exit spell, though. Like, way to get out of these dungeons really fast. Regen. Regen. Regen Redis. Lina. That's another one down. Yeah, evac would be great. Evac! Escape rope. I understand escape rope. Exit, warp. Emergency exit. Escape rope. What other items? What other items can we come up with in games to let you exit, or spells to let you exit? Exit dungeons. Dig. Oh yeah, dig in Pokemon. I do know Gen 1, so I can at least say that. Dig does let you live, doesn't it? Legend of Gaia? Oh man, I don't remember. Door of Light. Giddy up. Let's go, Chocobo. Slaying the Mind Flayer. I'm sure Lasdula will return to the village soon. Reminds me, Jameser wished to speak with you. He had heard of your feats, no doubt. Thank you for your help. Please take this as your reward. 2002 and Carmagno. Mystic 7. Darn. I didn't play too much Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the actual card game. Because neither us nor they could gather it, you'd be doing them a great service for them. Should your path lead to the village in Giza, would you deliver this leaf to the one named Lucina? Okay. If I didn't sell it already. Next. You're a 5. You're a 3. Back to Nobina. I'm gonna teleport back to Ravenaster and see what's opened up. Then I'll take the air. We'll ride the airship over to Nobina. To try to catch another one of the sisters. I played the physical card game a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I played a lot of Magic way back. That was mainly the card game I played. Played a little bit of Star Trek back in the day. A little bit of Pokemon. Like way back when it first came out. Yeah, I don't really play physical card games anymore. They're just too expensive. All the booster packs and stuff. I can't afford it. And I like Like, I'm just not a competitive... I don't like playing competitive card games. Like, against other people. That's why before Magic turned into what it is now, when it was like Magic 2014, where you could like play AI. Like, I love doing that. Just on the computer. But you don't really get that anymore, which is sad. Rank 6. Man. They're rank 7. Jeez, I don't remember them going this high. Oh, there's the Catoblepas that the Elder talked about when I was just skimming over it. Sure, we'll take these. Take the ones that are for sure death. Better be good or Diablos will get you. Come talk to me. So this was my brother wounded by this creature. He could fight no more. I must avenge his honor. Probably not. Probably won't get to the really big ones. I don't think I'll ever be strong enough to do those. Just in the course of the game, but you never know. Brave companion ready, been burning the midnight oil capo. 2 high ethers, 3 teleport stones. Defeated the Airman. Get hold Airman awful. Makes for some awful good eats. 1600 gil. Defeat Mandragoras, if you remember those. Furtherance of our knowledge of the Mandragora family. 1600 gil. Defeated Raffalisa. Remember that super annoying fight. 1800. Defeated Daedalus. Snow me feat you accomplished vanquishing foul beasties in uncharted lands. You made me proud, Kupo. 1900 gil. Defeated the Tyrant. I give you this with my compliments. 1900. Carrot. Precious little carrots run away. Wild as the day she sprouted. Fizzle widgets. There have been fiends. Be extra careful, Kubo. I grow weary of this. Do you go now to hunt this carrot? Let me join you. Unlike a blade, a warrior must fight to keep her edge. Should you contract for the hunt, I will meet you there. Hunting the wild moose. Here whispers the oozes in the game's Garrett waterway. Clan rank 16 marks and 200,000 clan points. How many hunts have we done? 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. 14, 15. 15. Okay. There was a rank 3 down there. Alright, let's take the airship. After I go to the bazaar and see what we got. Brave companions. Convert all license points earned to gil. So after you max everything out, you use that and then you get money. But I don't know the conversion rate. If it's just 1 for 1, that's not great. Ethers. No new spell. Darn it. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'm really hoping haste pops up there. Then there's no reason why I'm doing this. Oh, that's a shame. Haste is in what? Really? I could have had it 30 hours ago? Blast it all. What is their place called? That's it. Well, I'm not going back through Hero Vegan, so screw that. As helpful as that would be. Man, I've been everywhere here too. How did I miss it? Dewdrop Pebble. Random thing. There's haste. Dang it all. Sure. I don't remember how long haste lasts. Just cast it myself, I suppose. Haste go would just save me time. I knew I'd miss stuff. I hate that you can miss spells. Like, weapons fine, armor fine. But spells. That is a good question. I would say yes. Probably. Travenaster. I probably do need to take the flight to private airships. Oh, our airship. That'd be our airship. Oh! Oh, we'll do that next time. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Want bravery and faith as well. Hunts are the way to go. Ugh. Darn it. Well, I guess we can go do more hunts. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see myself casting them over and over again because enemies love to just dispel and get rid of them. Dispel or cancel them with their own spells. But for being you're Megan. Thanks, Maze. Much appreciated. I haven't gotten bits the past few streams, so much appreciated. Thank you. Alright, so that's going to do it for this stream until tomorrow. Yeah, today's Thursday. Until tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XII. We'll do a few more hunts and then continue on with the story and see what happens. I'm Cendril. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.